All right, for me, it's a culture here at Farmville Central. Jaguars basketball has dominated. They have, since 2016, they had 2016, 2019, 2020, 21, 2023 state champions in basketball. And this is their first game of the season. Different team, but the message stays the same. Coach Williford talked about his intense practices and the intensity he has every single practice to get those guys ready each and every game for another state championship. Even the strength of schedule, like playing the invitations like the John Wall and the East invitations during the summer. MJ Williams and I call him Chris Hot Like Rose interviewed me during the post game as well, and they talked about the message and where they want to go. Now don't get twisted, they play against Wilson Prep tonight. But Wilson Prep, although it's a 118, already had a game ahead of Farmville Central, still played well. They're going to be an extremely good team, and 118s better look out. Farmville Central was a really, really good team, always strong each and every year. It's not even a surprise, raw thoughts, and Coach Williford even gave his raw thoughts about it, but he also gave his respect to Wilson Prep. Like he says himself, Wilson Prep is not a usual 118. All right, with Coach Williford of the Farmville Central Jaguars, returning state champions, and the energy he has, the passion he has for his team, from what I've seen already shows that, you know, why his team always feeds with that energy on the court. So Coach Williford playing against Wilson Prep, 1A school. In the beginning, it was a back and forth game, but you guys ended up stretching it out. So tell me how you thought the game went.
Well, I mean, that's not your typical 1A school. I mean, I truly believe late in the year they're going to be a state championship contender basketball team. You know, happy for our guys. I thought we played extremely hard. I thought we played with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, excitement. Those were the 3 E's we talked about before the game that you can control. And, you know, we were taking charges. We were diving on the floor for loose balls. And I told them, I said, you do those things, I'm going to turn you loose on the offensive end. And guys love to play that way.
So I see you guys like a fast-paced style, and seeing the energy, seeing the loose balls, seeing the guys on the floor, seeing guys like MJ dictate it, and seeing a guy like Chris Rose come out, lighting it up, that kind of stretched the lead, and then it was a fight. But like, what is your mission for this season?
Well, I mean, the program is at a standard, which we talked about in the pregame, that, you know, playing hard is a given. If you don't play hard, you're going to come out immediately. You're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And, you know, they have a chance to add to this. They have a chance, guys have a chance to step up now. You know, guys come and go. I love it every year. You know, Jay Wright left, or Samaj left, Triquavion left, Tyler May left. Like, I love it when they say that. You know, Josh Short's now next level playing. Like, it's time for some of those guys. The spotlight's brighter, and I would hope our practices prepare these guys for big games, because we want to be the hardest practicing team in North Carolina, and I know we get after it every night.
And I definitely see like the practices pretty much goes into play in the game. And did you expect your way of play thus far? First game of the season, having the championship celebration, seeing guys like play at this level with Wilson Prep already having the game already played.
We had a great summer, and the summer's huge for us because it puts all our base stuff in. And you know, we went to the East Coast Invitational, which is 32 teams by invitation. We won that, and you know, there's not many 2A schools going to the East Coast Invitational winning it. I've been doing this a long time, so I knew we had the foundation there as long as we kept working hard. But this is game 1, and we can get so much better. I mean, there's a lot of things that we messed up tonight. We were running beside people there in the second quarter instead of getting in front of the basketball. I mean, there's always things you can work on in basketball, and that's the beauty of it.
Now, you were just talking about the invitationals that you went to already, and I know you always play in the Wall Invitational and other invitationals. Like, what is your goal when you go into these tournaments, especially playing with teams not even in North Carolina?
You can only get better when it's the best, you know. And it's fun for these guys. You know, you challenges. You know, it's I mean, since I've been here, we've played nationally ranked teams. We played guys that are in NBA. I mean, Cam Whitmore, Jonathan Kaminga, guy was at Word of God, who was first-round draft pick. I mean, those are lifelong experiences for these guys. And to go in and compete on the same stage with these guys. And last year it was Don Bosco and, you know, the young man Harper, who's going to be a great player. We love those things.
And with that being said, before I get you off the air, anything else you would like to say?
Go Jaguars.
All right, I'm here with MJ Williams and Chris Rhodes. MJ Williams, the leader, the point guard, the floor general, and we got a sniper. Remind me of myself when I was playing back in the day. Chris Rhodes coming out. Man, I seen him hit like 3 in a row, boy. Chef Curry on the pot is what they say. But man, so guys, first game of the season. What was y'all expectations going into a game against Wilson Prep, who already had a game already thus far?
I mean, coming into the game, we knew it was going to be a big game. They just had a huge win over Greenfield, so we knew they was coming in with a lot of confidence. And we just practiced hard through this week, and we knew we had to make a big play in the game. So,
Chris Rhodes, like, at the beginning of the game, like, you just, whew, man, like Krispy Kreme, the hot light was on, and it stretched the lead out. So, like, what was your mindset, like, going into those shots? Like, I seen MJ, I seen a lot of guys getting you the ball no matter what. I seen you hit the floor a couple of times. But it was like, okay, whatever, and now we're back to it. Like, what was your mindset to get your guys through that?
Basically just having confidence in my shot within the work I put in during the off season and during the in-season when we've been starting. But my teammates really just got me a good look, and I just shot the ball. Got hot, why not keep shooting?
Yeah, I agree. So with Coach Williford having you guys, you know, his intense practices he was just discussing earlier, and having you guys pushing the ball up and down the court, up and down the court, up and down the court, pretty much back and forth pace. Y'all pretty much let them play y'all style of play. How does that help you guys defeat teams and wear them down?
I mean, practice every day, like you just said. That's how we practice. So once we get teams up and running, we feel like we have the advantage in the game. So once we start running and then shots falling like Chris tonight, we just get that person the ball, no matter who it is, and they open or they hot and get the ball.
So last question, what are y'all Jaguars, MJ Williams, Chris Hot Light Rose message and goals for this season?
Really just build on tonight and keep on pushing towards another state championship.
Like he said, Coach will always tell us, you get judged by championship banners, so you gotta get another one.
With that being said, that's all. MJ Williams and Chris Hot Light Rose. Just get ready one day for Wilson Prep. But in the meantime, here in the Den, Jaguars Den, Farmville Central Jaguars Den, they have a strong team. They're going to be stronger. They're going to get better and better as the year goes on. And they expect nothing less than excellence and getting back to the state championship. Ryan Jones Sr. signing out.